What is the cognitive approach? It's an approach to human behavior that focuses on how we think. It assumes that our thought processes affect the way in which we behave. It deals with mental processes like memory and problem solving. By emphasizing mental processes, it places itself in opposition to behaviorism, which largely ignores mental processes. George Kelly was one of the first men to introduce the cognitive theory. He used this to combat the behavioral theory and Freud's beliefs. He was influenced by Kurt Lewin's beliefs. The fundamental postulate states that each of us have our own personal construct, which are individual differences in how we interpret and predict the world around us. These individual personalities influence how we interact with our environments. Major assessments and therapies of Kelly. The role construct repertory test was designed to identify underlying constructs applied to important people in the client's life. Fixed role therapy is a therapy designed to help clients act out responses from a fictional situation to learn more effective ways to act in their own situations. Why we chose this theory. Natalia stated, I found the cognitive approach to be interesting because we have an abundance of mental processes every day. I never realized how important our memory is to our everyday life because the knowledge we acquire is essential in helping us do the most simplest of things, like eating, walking, or even remembering our name. Jenny stated, this approach resonated with me because I also think memory and the way in which we learn to solve problems all allow us to develop different personalities. Also, it was the first to really make us think about how we think, which is a fundamental part of developing all of our attitudes and beliefs. Modesty stated, for me, the cognitive approach is interesting because I do agree with the fact that we learn loads of information based on problem solving skills and memories that we have gained from the environment around us. The approach stresses the mind and mental processes, and I appreciate this because I believe the mind is one of the most important parts of what creates each of us as individual persons.